This is an experimental pin drawing video. It's a piece of paper, I'm drawing on it with a camera, but I'm working on an LP called Praxis Professional, and it has one general partner is Praxis Professional Foundation Incorporated. It is Christian, and you have to sign faith statement, and we're doing paralegal work for victims. And so it's going to control what you are allowed to basically say that you do for it as one of the limited partners. So it's right here. It's the only general partner. So right here we have an LLC for corporate PI, and a business trust, Apex Law Service, Centinel Trust is this tech set of projects. I have some servers online, some accounts, different things. Docupletionforms.com, retainercrypto.online is something I'm working on. Things are always going back and forth with both these projects. So it's doing contract paralegal work for attorneys. These are paid cases, and this is just doing software as a service and other IT work. Then we have a utility trust, Apex, Centinel, and then we have Praxis Holdings. And so people are going to either contract with these 4 business trusts and this LLC, or do small business grants because they want us to do the work we're doing here. These have no statements of faith. It's just my friends who, they know I majored in religion and have done a lot of ministry. This nonprofit is going to be helping churches put together community service projects for kids on juvenile probation, also to do victims advocacy, paralegal work for attorneys who represent sex trafficking victims, and we want to advocate for them to do biblical counseling. So this is the nonprofit. And so we're going to have donations coming in there, and everything from this direction is all corporate sponsorship. There's no money coming back the other way. All this is donations only. So it's donations. We avoid self-dealing by, this is very out of focus, I don't know. But we avoid self-dealing by doing this way. And this way, we have people here who, the law work we do here, the paralegal work, is basically ostensibly the same, except for we're doing it as a subcontractor to the nonprofit. I will not make you sign a statement of faith, but just know that what we're doing is going towards this Christian nonprofit set of paralegal work that we're doing that has a specific direction. We want to steer kids and adults away from automatically going into psychiatry, which goes into all these different aberrant theories of non-traditional theories of sexuality and gender, and to connect people in using tax money, because the separation of church and state issue comes from the other direction. You make this secular religion and you try to enforce it on people by saying that people with a psychiatry license have to counsel people only a certain way, whereas biblical counseling starts with the concept of, not the concept of God, but the reality of God. That God is our creator, he's divine judge, and he's lawgiver. He tells us what is right and wrong. When we deviate from what is right and we do what is wrong, we have all kinds of problems, which the theory is build up a view of what is right and put someone on the path to doing the right things, and they will naturally, because of how God created them, pull so many different things together in their lives. And one of the things that needs to be talked about is just how wrong, how wrong what has been done to someone is. Because I think there's types of survivor guilt feelings, things of that nature. I'm not a biblical counselor. I didn't major in psychology. I almost minored in psychology in college. I am not someone who's going to ever say that things like schizophrenia do not exist. I don't think that those are... We used to talk about in abnormal psychology how people were taken through witch trials for what we would probably call schizophrenia today. I do think we have a politicized cultural religion from the left that automatically wants to turn everybody into some part of the matrix of LGBTQ. And so, no, we're going the other direction with this. So we're doing tech work. Also, there's a lot of servers. We have to uphold HIPAA compliance, different things, GDPR. Apex Centinel is a little for holding different income streams for the work we do for businesses using Centinel Trust and Apex Law Service. And then Praxis Holdings, same thing. We're going to be building an Airbnb Arbitrage portfolio, and that is going to go into the stablecoin that we're making too as part of Centinel Trust. I mean, there's things that business principles that just help people have a standing, solid business situation in life, and so that's it. I still operate off of Christian principles of business, but it's not explicitly anything about Christianity in these business entities. So that's my LP, and I'm building each part of this, and so maybe it will sound at any one time like I'm not doing the thing that you thought I should be doing or talking about it. I have the ability just sometimes to talk expansively about it's really a micro part, something I see instantaneously, but it'll take me 3 hours to explain. But I just do it automatically. Like from instant one, it was a thing I just said, this is how this is. I'm not thinking something out line by line like a novel. I think it out one large image all at once. But the way we make videos is narratively, and with awesome quality explainer videos like this. And so there.